The Book of Hope came out in 2021, and it's written by Jane Goodall and Douglas Abrams. Jane Goodall, if you are not aware of her, is a naturalist and primatologist whose work revolutionized how we understand animal intelligence from her work with chimpanzees and other animals in Gombe, Tanzania. Tanzania? Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. My gosh, I'm having one of those days where I can't pronounce normal words. Anyway, she came to understand the impact that people had on ecology, and also she became an activist as well. She's now in her 80s and speaks regularly about her work. So the Book of Hope has the tagline, "A survival guide for trying times." And I actually have the Jane Goodall Barbie. She's one of the Inspiring Women series, and she's made from recycled plastic, which I thought was really cool. So that's kind of neither here nor there, but it's part of my collection and it makes me happy. So in this book, Goodall has a dialogue with Douglas Abrams about the reasons that she feels hopeful for the future. The book is the second in a series, Global Icons, the previous being The Book of Joy, where he teamed up for a conversation with the Dalai Lama and Archbishop Desmond Tutu. I think it's so important to feel like we have some control over our lives and our future and to have hope. And there's a lot of things going on at the moment, or even just the way things are reported or the things we do and don't hear that can really be discouraging, can make us feel overwhelmed. And so I feel like books like this are very important antidotes to that. But they're not just being sort of pie in the sky, fluffy. It's kind of really thinking about what's going on and saying, here are the reasons for hope. So I feel like it's very important to feel like we have some control over our lives and our future. We've definitely been through some difficult times in the last, let's say, 5 years or something. And I feel like books like this are just what we need. This one actually came out during COVID, I think. Hope is not, as the book tells us, a blind optimism or foolish toxic positivity. My cat just sneezed. It's so cute. It's about keeping on going and trusting that there's always light in the dark. I really loved this message, and I love Jane Goodall just a little bit more as I read it. She's wonderfully wise, reassuring, and though she knows the statistics, she's wise to the fact that people relate to stories more than numbers. This book is smart, well-researched, and always interesting, and it's always referring back to facts and research. It's not, it's grounded. The book starts with telling us what hope is and defining it, and then going through 4 main reasons that Jane has for having hope in these troubled times. These are the amazing human intellect, the resilience of nature, the power of younger people, younger generations, and the indomitable human spirit. I really enjoyed every page. There was so much in it, not just about hope, but about life, and also scientific facts and figures and things I didn't know about. So it's a really good read. I highly recommend it, especially if you're struggling a little bit lately to keep your chin up and your upper lip stiff. So if you're a hopeful person or need reasons to have hope, it's a wonderful shot of positivity based in reality. And this one was from Celadon Books. They sent it to me in 2021. And I shared it on my blog, but I wanted to reshare it here because I hadn't shared it with you guys on YouTube. So if you've read this one or any of the others in the series, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Happy reading. You can check out some of my other videos. I also have another channel and socials, so you can find links below if you want more of that. And if you want to hang out again, remember to like and subscribe. And you can always leave a comment, let me know what you thought, or let me know what else you might want to see. Thank you.